Hello everyone, my name is Faisal Nadeem, and in this video we will understand enterprise risk management with the help of an example. And to make things a bit more interesting for you, we are going to explore a case study of XYZ Corporation, okay? First, let's discuss a brief introduction about enterprise risk management. What is enterprise risk management? So you can think of it as a way for business to put on a safety shield and prepare for potential challenges or uncertainties that could affect their success. It's like a strategic plan to navigate through stormy weather and come out stronger on the other side. Okay. Now let's jump into the background of our case study. XYZ Corporation, which is a medium-sized manufacturing company that specializes in producing electronic components. Okay. The company has been in business for over 20 years and has a global presence with manufacturing facilities in Asia, Europe, and North America. XYZ Corporation is known for its innovative products and has a diverse customer base ranging from small businesses to large multinational corporations. If we discuss the industry overview, the electronic components industry is highly competitive and dynamic with rapid technological advancement and constant market changes. XYZ Corporation faces challenges related to supply chain disruptions, regulatory compliance, cybersecurity threats, and market fluctuations as well. So, the scenario is XYZ Corporation recently introduced a newer product line that relies heavily on advanced semiconductor technology, and the success of this product is crucial for the company's growth and profitability. However, the industry is facing a shortage of critical semiconductor components due to global supply chain disruptions that leading to delays in production and increased cost. Okay. So if I can summarize the case study, XYZ Corporation is a company that specializes in manufacturing electronic components. They recently introduced a new product line that's a bit of a game changer for them. Okay. However, as we know, the business world can be a bit, unpredictable. So there are numerous risks associated with XYZ Corporation, and they need to identify and manage those risks. So in the first step, we will identify all the possible risk. You can imagine XYZ Corporation is like a ship sailing through the business seas. So what are the storms they might face? We need to identify all the possible ones here, okay? At number one, we have supply chain risk. XYZ Corporation, they heavily depend on a few suppliers, and if something goes wrong in the suppliers part of the world, like a natural disaster or something else, so XYZ Corporation could face delays. So yeah, there is a supply chain risk. Okay. At number two, we have market risk. As we know from the case study that the electronic components market is like the ocean tide; it goes up and down. So there's a sudden change in demand that could impact XYZ corporation's new product success. Okay. So there's a market risk as well. At number three, we have technology risk. The new product relies on advanced semiconductor technology, and what if the technology fails or becomes outdated too quickly? So we do also have a technology risk here as well. At number four, we have regulatory compliance risk. The electronic components industry is subject to various regulations, and non-compliance could result in legal and financial consequences. So there is regulatory compliance risk as well. At number five, we have cybersecurity risk. With increased reliance on digital technologies, XYZ Corporation faces the risk of cyber attacks that could compromise sensitive data or disrupts operations as well. Okay, so all these are the possible risks associated with XYZ Corporation. Okay, now that we know the storms, I mean all the possible risk, how can XYZ Corporation prepare for them? That is the next question. Okay, so in step two, we need to develop a plan to manage our identified risk. Okay, so if we talk about supply chain risk, the best plan to manage this risk is the diversification of suppliers. So XYZ Corporation needs to explore alternative suppliers and diversify its supply chain to mitigate the impact of disruptions. Okay. At number two, we have market risk. And to manage market risk, continuous monitoring of market trends and customer demands will help XYZ Corporation adapt quickly to changes and adjust its product strategy accordingly. Okay. Then, to manage technology risk, XYZ company needs to implement rigorous testing procedures, like invest in research and development, and also having contingency plans in place to avoid any technical failures as well. Okay. Then, to manage regulatory compliance risk, compliance monitoring is the best option. Regular audits and compliance checks need to be conducted in order to ensure adherence to industry regulations that reduces the risk of legal issues. Okay. At number 5, we have cybersecurity risk. Like XYZ Corporation needs to strengthen their cybersecurity infrastructure by conducting regular vulnerability assessments and providing employee training to enhance awareness and also prevent cyber threats. Okay. Basically, enterprise risk management is a continuous process. So as a company, you can't just only plan or create risk mitigation strategies. You need to continuously monitor and evaluate the effectiveness of those plans and strategies. Okay. So in step 3, XYZ Corporation will establish key performance indicators for each identified risk and regularly assess their effectiveness. The ERM plan will be reviewed and updated periodically by XYZ Corporation to address emerging risk and changing business conditions. Okay, so that is all about our today's video on enterprise risk management. Always remember that every company, just like XYZ Corporation, they faces risk. But with a well thought out plan, they can weather the storms and sail towards success. I have already uploaded a lot of videos on risk management, so if you are interested in risk management or financial risk management related topics, do check out the playlist link in the description of this video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe our channel Knowledge Topper and also give a thumbs up as well. You can also share it with anyone you think could benefit from it, and don't forget to leave a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future video topics. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you in the next video on Knowledge Topper. Until then, keep striving for professional success. Have a good day.